Hi, Jeff here with another exciting issue of Mattress Retailer Weekly. Back in the store after being in Florida last week for the International Sleep Products Association Conference, or ISPA Con, as we call it. It was a great time, really interesting from my perspective to really kind of get down, dig deep into the mattress world as a whole. I got to meet a lot of really great suppliers because a lot of people that go to ISPA supply our factory partners. So it was really kind of neat to see them, talk to them, put some faces to some names, and most importantly, see some really cool and up-and-coming ingredients in mattresses. But what I want to share with you this week came out of one of the panels that I had the opportunity to listen to. And it was a panel all about how to set up a good, actually a really great contingency plan should you have something negative happen on your review pages, on your Facebook pages, your Google Plus page, something negative come to light publicly online through your social media channels. And while I agree, it really makes a lot of sense to have a plan in place, maybe know some steps others have taken, allow yourself to take a step back and take a deep breath and put together the plan to communicate how you'll handle that. Here's what I really think our industry is missing. And I've been to a lot of events, I've seen a lot of people speak, and it's always kind of on that negative thing. What do you do to help with negative reviews? And I've never heard anybody ask the question, hey, what's the system for getting really good reviews? Because I do a good job, my other people I know in this industry do a good job, and I would agree. You know, the reality is you watching this and just about everybody else isn't a dirtbag. We don't wake up in the morning looking to rip people off. We actually do a really good job. The reality is our consumers, ourselves as consumers, we're just too busy to remember to give a shout out to the people who give us great service, great product, and are worthy of a great review. So how do you fix that? What's the key here? Well, it's really a system, and I was back here at the office today and was kind of cleaning some stuff up, moving some things around in my office, and I found something that reminded me of where we got our start with really great online 5-star reviews. And this was highlighting our Google Plus page, Google My Business at the time, I believe it was called, and we simply made up a simple card, a little simple business card, and we gave it to everybody at the point of sale. And this little card is really what began to skyrocket our reviews. So I want to share with you this week a couple of the tactics that we did that you can use, and I'll explain some things that we're doing now that have really taken this over and automated everything. So the key here, let me just put that aside, the key here is you've got to have a system. It's got to be a consistent system. So we had that placard right at our sales counter, and we handed that card out, stapled it to every single sales invoice. And people would go home, they go to the website that we listed, which by the way should be an easy one to get to. So it's not your Facebook URL, it's not your Google Plus URL or your Yelp listing. You should have a review /review extension to your website. So for us, it's gardnersmattressandmore.com/review. So that's the first key, is to have that review page on your site. There you can have all the clickable links for Google, Facebook, Yelp, City Search, anywhere else you may want to have a social media reviewable page where people can put 5-star reviews of your business on. Have those links there that they can click. This does two things. Number one, it's very easy for them to get back to that page because likely your website is bookmarked in their browser already because they were just in your store to buy. Secondly, it gets you some added traffic, and Google will like that. They'll like that people are coming back to your site, clicking around, and using your website. Okay, so stapling that card to the invoice is one really great way that you can get people going to your review pages to give you those 5-star reviews. Another way would be something you leave on delivery. So maybe this is a thank you letter directing your customers from you, the owner. Thank you for the purchase. Here's what we're going to do for you. Here's the next steps in caring for your purchase. And by the way, if we've done a really good job, please go here. And if we haven't, please let me know. And you might consider your personal email, your personal cell phone, a direct extension line to you as the owner or executive manager of the store. I think that kind of transparency speaks volumes, and it gives the person who may be dissatisfied an opportunity to connect with you. Because I truly believe a lot of the online negative reviews that are out there, they're not there because the customer wasn't willing to give the store a chance. They're there because the customer felt there was no opportunity, there was no place for them to go. So the only place they knew was online. So if you have a system that A, asks for good 5-star reviews, B, provides that pressure release for that customer who is disappointed to go direct to you and not online, that will greatly help in A, getting your 5-star reviews, but B, you also mitigate any chance of those negative ones hitting your online profiles, which is great. So if there's a place where they can go directly and contact you for a complaint, an issue, great. And you know what? You might get some people that contact you to say, hey, your sales team, your delivery team, everybody, the whole process did a fantastic job for me. That's a really great thing to get. At that point in time, take that customer and put them on your review page and tell them to go there and give you a really great review. Here's another area where a lot of consumers have a hard time understanding what it is about reviews and really what they should say. So the things that we're doing right now, we generate a paper form that goes in a little thank you bag, and we're prompting the answers. We're asking, how old was your mattress? What was the reason for a change? Why at this moment in time did you decide to get a new mattress? What was it about the old mattress you really didn't like? What did you think about our process and the salesperson's process of helping you guide through all the options that we have? Ultimately, what did you think of the total purchase? And then would you refer and recommend others to our store? So those questions can be really helpful in kind of prompting that consumer along to give a good review. And when you think about it, the person reading those answers, that's exactly what they want to hear, right? They want to get kind of be connected to people who've had a mattress for 15, 20 years, or only had a mattress for maybe 2 to 5 years. Now, the people at 15, 20 years, they got rid of their bed because it was just time, it was beyond time. And the people 3 to 5 years, 2 to 5 years, well, they got rid of their mattress maybe for a different reason. It was a premature failure that another store is just not working with them on. Maybe they just don't like it. But we're beginning to find these two pathways in those examples where the new consumer reading your reviews online can connect and see that, hey, this store can help people just like me. And that's a big difference than just having somebody open up, 27 flyers on a Sunday morning looking at white rectangles at a price. It's a big difference when they can hit your site, see your reviews, and see that you help people just like them every single day of the week. All right, so really that's a neat little way to get some good reviews and overcome that stumbling block that a lot of people have about, okay, fine, I'll click Google, but they get there and they're like, what do I type? I don't know what to say. Good service, great products, on time. I mean, that's good, but you want better. So asking those questions can get a really great, far better testimonial, far better review than what your competition is going to have. So the key out of this issue, set your system up to get good reviews. I think we're all good people. You'll handle the negative ones as you see fit. You've been in business for a long time. You'll know how to do that. But the positive ones, that's the biggest one you need. Positive reviews allow you to set yourself apart from your competition. Once you start amassing 10, 20, 30 of them, you really get into a territory that no one can touch, and you're kind of out there as the leader, as a choice where everybody comes to buy a mattress. All right, so those reviews can do wonders for you. I really hope you enjoyed this week's Mattress Retailer Weekly. Always look forward to bringing you great, useful inside tips and strategies to help you grow your business. Thanks so much.